Good morning, warriors. Fernando here, God's prepared warrior, and welcome to Monday. It's the start of a new week. Praise the Lord for that, and I'm glad that you guys are here, and we are ready to start this new week together, right? Today, I want to talk to you about something that kind of goes along with what we've been talking about already before, how we talk about, situational awareness, being ready, practicing with your preps, doing a lights out scenario, things like that. Today, I want to talk about control the first 5 minutes. Okay? Give me a sec. Let me explain. Most emergencies are decided in the first 5 minutes, not in the first 5 days, but in the first 5 minutes. People imagine preparedness as long-term survival, right? Food, buckets, rice, beans, things like that, generators, all that stuff, right? Those things matter. They do matter. But strategically, what actually affects your safety is what happens immediately after something goes wrong. Power suddenly goes out. Glass breaking at night. Medical emergency in the kitchen. Car accident in front of your home. If you don't already know what to do in the first moments, panic begins to fill the gap. So today's preparation is simple, right? Build a 5-minute action plan for your household. What does that look like? Sit down with your family and answer these questions. What does everyone go inside the house? Where does everyone go inside the house? If something feels unsafe, where do you go? What is that strategic location, right? Do you have a safe room? Does your actual room have a lock on the door? Who calls 911 and what do they say, right? That's an important thing. When I think about that one, I'm like, that's pretty good to teach your kids how to call 911, right? It's to talk to them about it, right? Practice the words out loud. Help them to understand that when you say call 911, they know that someone on the other end is going to help them in whatever situation there is, right? The next question you can ask is, where is the nearest flashlight right now, right? Not stored, not, put away in a high place, but reachable, right? How do you account for children at night? What is your protocol? How do you keep your kids together, right? What is your verbal code word that means this is serious? Do you even have that set up? So write it down. Practice it once. I just talked about last week about practicing a lights out scenario. I've talked about practicing with your preps in the past. I think that is an important part of preparedness. It's not just gathering the things and having them. It's knowing how to use them. It's knowing where they are. It's knowing that they're ready to go at a moment's notice, right? Practice it. You will be instantly more prepared than most people. I can tell you that. Preparedness is not only about the supplies. You hear me say that all the time. It's about replacing panic with pre-decisions. And as believers, this also applies spiritually, because we know that in Psalms 46:1, it says, God is our refuge and our strength, a very present help in trouble. So when your mind already knows the plan, fear loses its power, and faith has room to lead you through this situation. Why? Because God is with us all the time. Guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope it has brought some kind of clarity, maybe a new way of thinking about preparedness. And, make that plan. Write it down. Control the first 5 minutes. That's important. Teach your family. Guys, have a great Monday. Hope to see you in the next video. Be safe out there, and remember, stay vigilant, stay prepared. God's Prepared Warrior out.